Welcome gamers to another video on cards, the universe, and everything. Today we're going to take a look at this week's league, Disco Fever. Let's get a look at the energy requirements and the arenas for this week's league. As you can see, the starting energy here is 17, the minimum energy is 7, the maximum energy is 28, and the energy per round is 13. So you're going to, if you want to play 3 cards per round, you're looking at about 4.3 energy per card cost, and that'll allow you to play cards for 13 energy and you won't run out. Let's take a look at the arenas. If you look at the arenas, we have 4 art and culture arenas. This is the same thing that happened last week. We have musically minded, constellations, gorgeous graphic design, instrumental, battle, and good sports. So you can see that, like I said, there's 4 arts and crafts. Musically minded, I don't have a whole lot of. Constellations, I've got a bunch of constellations. And good sports, I have a bunch of good sports. You're guaranteed to have musically minded, constellations, and good graphics in your as arenas every single round. And let's take a look at some cards that may be useful this week. If we come in here and see, we got, if you want to make a deck with constellations, a couple of good cards you might look into is the Marbled Newt. It gives all of your constellation cards in hand 20 permanently. Anytime you can give something permanent bonus, that's pretty good. And Galileo gives your constellation cards in hand 15 per turn. Both of those could help build up your constellation cards, and there are quite a few constellation cards to work with. And if we look at, see, Art Deco, this is an epic card. I just got this one. I like this one a lot. It gives, this card goes up 20 permanently, and you gain 1 energy permanently. So this can help give you more energy per round, so that you're able to push beyond that 4.3 average card value. It's also 6 energy for 70 power, so it's got a pretty good PPE to begin with. If you check this video out over here, I break down how I figure out the PPE of cards. And we've also, if you Georgia O'Keeffe here, if you decide to use a lot of cards based in the arts and culture, then this Georgia O'Keeffe card becomes pretty good. It ends up being, if you're all arts and culture, it ends up being 4 energy for 95, which is something like 24 energy per round, or 24 power per energy. Then we've also, let's see, what was the other one? The lithograph. This one's pretty good too. It's if you have several gorgeous graphic design cards, which is one of the arenas this week. This gives all of them, wherever they are, plus 14 until played. So that's another good card for this week. There's some other cards that give bonuses to arts and culture cards, and those would be good ones to include as well. I think that's going to cover it for this week's league. If you found this video useful, please subscribe and like the video below, and may all of your weeks end in dragon.